guys, what's up? It's Marissa, and oh my god, it's been a minute since I've said that. Literally, I cannot believe it's been like a month since I filmed a video. Like, I'm sorry. First of all, a girl turned 21, and since then, like, I've been traveling a lot. Went to Mexico, went to Vegas, like, just like so much stuff has been going on, so that's why I haven't filmed. But you know what, that's not an excuse, and I'm getting back on the grind because I missed you guys so much. It feels like so weird to film again. Gotta get in the groove. But today I am back with a drum roll, please. That's right, another story time, because you guys have been messaging me nonstop like, where are your story times, Marissa? What the fuck's happening? Like, before I get into the video, I wanted to say also, please, since I'm back in action and I love you and I miss you, I want you guys to tell me what you guys want to see. So please comment down below your requests for what I should film. So please don't forget to comment down below. And other than that, let's get into this crazy story time. Okay, so today's story time is about my neighbor from hell. Literally from hell. He's psycho, so my psycho neighbor should suffice as well. So let's get into the story. So this happened a year ago, like literally a year ago, like this month, a year ago in August. So I don't live with my mom, as you know. Those of you who've been subscribed to me for a long time know that, so to you. My mom and stepdad live together, and my stepdad was going out of town for like a week, I believe. My mom was gonna be by herself, and since I'm such a good daughter, I decided I don't want her to be by herself because, like, crazy people out here, hence this story. So me and my sister both went over there, and my boyfriend at the time, we were planning on staying there for the week. My boyfriend at the time stayed the whole week besides one night, because that morning early he was going to Hawaii. So it was the last night of my mom being by herself. My boyfriend left home because he had to sleep, he had an early flight. So it was just me and my sister and my mom. Me and my sister are in her room, we're just in her bed watching LMN movies because, like, I fuck with that. Please, like, comment on this video if you watch LMN movies, because they are so stupid, but, like, they're hella entertaining. We were watching LMN movies. My mom went to sleep. She goes to sleep at like 9 o'clock. She's a grandma. And so me and my sister were up until like 1 a.m. I would say. And then we both fell asleep. I have this complex ever since my stalker. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it down below. Shit's crazy. You'll understand like what I'm saying, but like ever since my stalker, I have been crazy about any door to any room I sleep in. I need the door locked because I don't know, it brings me like a sense of security that if someone wants to break in, that like it's gonna be a little harder. I don't know. Am I crazy? Probably. So we fall asleep, and then I wake up to banging on the door of our bedroom. I heard it, but like I was kind of like in a daze, you know, when you're like don't know if you're awake or dreaming. That's what I was in. So I heard it, and I heard my mom telling me to open the door. Like, oh, that's weird, but like, am I awake? Like, I could not register if I was awake yet. A couple minutes pass, and I'm just like laying there, and then like my mom fucking busts this door open. Actually, not this door, I wasn't here, but busts my sister's door open like a fucking ninja, and she's like, get up and come with me. This is like bringing me to my stalker days all over again, because like it was the three of us, it's the three of us now, like middle of the night, just bad memories. So best believe my ass hops the fuck up. I go and I get my sister comes up, and we're in the living room, and this time my mom was so prepared. Ever since that stalker incident, we like really like looked into protection, and so my mom has a little gun. She had that out. I knew that it was like some shit's about to go down. So I hear banging on the front door, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, it's like 4 in the morning at this point. And she's like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know who it is. I can't see. All I can see is that it's a guy that's been trying to get into the window, banging on the door, and is trying to hop the fence. So she thought that he was going around to the back, going to my sister's window. So that's why she woke us up, to get us like out of there. But we're all in my living room. This guy is like going to town on the door, like going psycho. So we had called the police already. Police were on his way. It was like the scariest thing. It was bringing me back to my stalker days. But this time, since I had that crazy ass stalker and like my life is crazy, I wasn't as scared as I normally would be, because I'm just like used to shit happening to me like this. 20 minutes passed by. I swear the police really, and their response time is ridiculous. Like my burglary story, they took like 30 minutes to get here. Like, Come on, what are you doing? They finally get there and this guy is nowhere to be found. And the police finally get here, this guy's nowhere to be found. I'm thinking it's the stalker. They do some investigating and they find out it was the fucking neighbor. What? So they investigate, they interviewed the neighbor, and it was the neighbor that was trying to get into the house going crazy, and he said that he was going psycho and wanting to get in the house and trying to jump the fence because our 2 dogs were barking like aimlessly throughout the night, which isn't true, by the way. Our dogs are really high trained dogs. They're well trained dogs. They don't bark for no reason. And they are ready. They're ready. If he were to hop the fence, he would have been dead. He was saying that our dogs were barking so loud for so long that he wanted to wake us up to control our dogs. Which, I'm right by the backyard. I would have woken up if the dogs were going crazy, which they weren't. So that was an excuse and that was a lie, which is like troubling as to why he even wanted to get into the house in the first place. I don't know what they did since he technically was not doing anything. Even though he was crazy and psycho and he should have been charged with something, they couldn't charge him with anything since he was just like knocking on a door. So we're all flustered and upset. We call my stepdad. My stepdad is livid. He comes back the next day actually, and he went to the neighbors and like started cussing him out and like told me he was gonna like really kick his ass. If he were to ever pull some shit like that again, his ass would be grass. So yeah, and ever since then, like, me and that neighbor have like beef. Every time I see him, like, I give him like a bitch death stare, and like he just stares at me. And like one time I had an encounter with him where I like cussed him out. If you want to hear about that and how I almost fought my neighbor, that's another story time, so comment down below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the story time of my psycho ass neighbor. I have a couple more of crazy ass neighbors, including like more stories with him, like I said. So if you guys like this, don't forget to thumbs this video up, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on your push notifications so you get notified whenever I make another crazy ass story time like this one. And so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm back. I missed you. I won't leave you anymore, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.